that is what we're building today, from scratch, from the first kick to the end. My name is Eduardo Juliato and I've been recording tutorials in Portuguese for 11 years. Hundreds of videos, thousands of students, and this is the bigger one I've ever made. It took me almost a month to put this together, day by day, producing, recording, editing. Nearly 20 studio sessions, 3.5 hours of content, divided into chapters, completely free. Over the next hours, we're building a Psytrance track from scratch, in style of Captain Hook, Ace Ventura, and Iboga Records. You're gonna learn kick and bass construction, how to design drums from nothing, sound design, arrangement, processing, storytelling, sample editing, and a lot of tricks. And here's the thing, every single sound of this music comes from the Blackbox, my full free sample and presets collection. The link is in the description. So everything is free. The samples, the presets, the content. Now, you're not going to watch this in one sitting. Please don't even try. So save the video, bookmark it. Come back chapter by chapter. Treat it like a course because that's exactly what it is. But before we dive in, I need you to do something. First, download the Blackbox. Go to our website and download now. Second, I spent a month of my life making this for you for free. Countless hours of work and more than 15 years of experience. If that doesn't deserve your like and subscription, come on. Also, drop a comment too. It helps a lot. It's not for my ego, it's for the algorithm. That's what's keep this channel running. All right, are you prepared? So let's dive in. Let's start this track. Okay, let's start with the kick drum. I'm using the kick 2 from our pack. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kick 2 Artica mix because the guys from Artica Studios, Vegas and Bass Cannon, they mixed the kicks I made to make them just perfect and safe to rock on the dance floor. So I chose this kick. And the bass, we have two basses here. I've already done actually because it's quite a long process to figure out everything. First one, we are using the Blackbox Dimensions 3 bass Antidote, this one. And we have our bass in the fundamental, and here on the second harmonic maybe, the double. Yeah, if this is fundamental or this is second, I don't know, but it's double. We are sustaining the low frequencies, and then a Pro and B just to rebalance the frequencies of the first bass line. On the second one, it hits together with the kick, and we have the same R bass and Pro and B. They are inside the group, and in the group I have an EQ, side chaining the low frequencies, a Trans-X, multi-expanding the transient, sidechain compressor, and LFO2. But now actually I'm going to resample both basses because it's better working in audio. Now we can see that the bass has a tail, which is very harmful because it messes with the phase on the kick, and we don't need that, we don't want. So I'll just fade out a little. And the same with the second bass. Let's see how it sounds. Okay, now we have the kick and bass, no tails, everything is fine. We don't need to think about phase alignment because it's just offbeat, so it doesn't play with the kick. Let's see in the future what will happen. And I like to keep my kick drum on -10 and the bass is around -12. Right, we are in D. Now I want just to put a reverse bass. Let's see this one. We are in D. This is D sharp, so I'll put one semitone below and I just want one note. Like this. Yeah, bass reverse. Let's put it here and here. Let's see if we have any chord. We don't, no problem. Blackbox. Click here and you can type chord. Do we have chord? D minor. Maybe we can drag this one here. Close. Duplicate, freeze and flatten. So it's better to work with audio always. Okay, now we're going to create some tension in the end of this phrase, this 8-bar loop. And we are going to the Dark Effects sample pack. I want something like this. This pack is awesome. Really awesome. And let's see. Very low. And I'll make an automation here. It goes down, so I just want climbing up. But I want it bigger, so I'll put it here. Okay. Command J, R, and now I'll put a reverb, a long one. Freeze, flatten, okay, reverse again. Okay, now I want to make a very ambient percussion, just background stuff. Let's see. Can use this. maybe this, maybe this. This is good. This. And this. And I'll rearrange these guys. Let's see. Okay, I got this. Now I'm gonna kill the transients. Let's just make an entire file. And I'll put a free clip just to kill the transients because I want these guys to the background. Just clean a little. A nice delay. And a reverb. A sidechain, nothing special here, just to pump a little bit. I'm not aiming for definition. This is just a background noise, just an ambience, something like that. So it doesn't need to be very precise. So that's why I'm putting too much sidechain, reverb, a lot of wetness, delay, and this kind of stuff. Let's freeze and flatten to save our CPU. And now we have a nice ambience loop. And we have this. Okay, I think we are good to go to the next phrase, but I'm thinking about small melody, very subtle, something like this. But even more subtle, maybe. Yeah. I'll freeze and flatten just to save and use a small part, maybe this one. Ambience. And I'll duplicate this loop. Let's put something here. Every time you have a cycle like this, 8-bar loop, it's nice creating some kind of tension at the end of the first phrase and then something to release the energy and emotion in the beginning of the next phrase, like this one. That's why we used these effects here. And now we need something to release. The most common element is a crash cymbal, which is okay, but I try to avoid a little because there are so many things we can use. For example, any preset of this bank with a nice delay and reverb. Let's see, these presets from Mycelium, every time it hits, it's a new journey. So I'll just freeze and flatten and see what this crazy roulette will give us. Yeah. I like this. Echo. And I'll insert another layer of effects, drums here. I'm using the Flux on Blackbox. All free presets, perk brain hats. Delay. I want more feedback. I love combining delays to get a very nice groove. I'll make it very, very long. I like it. Let's try a nice pad. Automation on band mode. Let's see. Okay, let's put a little more synths. Maybe this. We should go 3 semitones below. Reverb, but first an EQ. Freeze and flatten. Reverse with pressing R. I'll take this transient off. Maybe like this. And another reverb, maybe a different one. I'll take this same effects. Nice one. I'll try a psychedelic uh, rec from my bank, Freak Audio Quantum Effects. This is not free, I'm sorry, but it's just stock effects. Shots, I like them. Orange. See how we create tension at the end of a phrase and then release in the beginning of the next one, so it loops nice. See how organized our track is. I'm so proud. Let's duplicate this entire thing now. And in this part, we are going to introduce some drums, mostly hi-hats, and the shots, they get fuller and faster. We have more hypnotic elements happening in a constant way, like plugs, pump, 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 and then we make some kind of conversations between these shots. Let's start with a hi-hat. Of course, we are using samples from our bank. I like all my drums blue hat. And this style of music, in this style, the drums are very simple. There is no rocket science here. Do we have drums here? Forced? No, no. Dark codecs, bass loops, perks, Orion, perks, shots. Okay, since we don't have progressive style hi-hat in this bank, maybe in the Serum presets, but no problem, because we can make a hat out of a lot of samples. For example, this one, we can just put some EQ. We have a hat, don't we? LFO2. Let's shape this boy. I'll put a vocoder. I think we have a hat, don't we? Actually, I'm pretty happy with this hi-hat we made out of nothing. Okay, let's put some synths. Good. Maybe here. Oh man. Let's put more. Good. Maybe here. Very low volume. Or here. Oh, here it's fine. This is nice. Okay, guys, so we stopped here, and I did a transition here, but when I was recording, the software ScreenFlow didn't record my audio from my computer. Sometimes it happens. So since it's already done, I'll just show you what I did here. It's very simple. So we were here, right? And now it's time to make a transition here to the next part, which is this. So I duplicated the kick and bass and drums and this shot. Okay, same thing. And here in the transition, I used 3 elements from our sample pack Blackbox. This boneless pad DM, but I put a vocoder to make this noise together and a sidechain to pump. And this is another sample synth one shot. I don't know which one. 32. This. The same. Right? And this is the 101. The same. And I put the kick and bass in a group and I made an automation with the auto filter. 2 lines, 2 automations I did here. First one on frequency. Right? Nothing special here. And the second one is on and off button, because I don't want this plugin to be on during the track. So I just turn it on when I want, because it messes with the frequency here, the phase, and I don't want that. So I turn on the plugin, turn off the plugin. Simple as that. And now we have a transition. These 3 guys. A small transition, not a big. So what transition? The biggest transition in the world? No, it's just a small transition, because here we're gonna put a lead, something acid. It's a new section of the track. So let's listen the whole track again and it will be easier to understand. So this is off. The track is beginning. Just some small synths spaced. Close the email. And here it starts a new section. A little more energy. A hat. So section 1, section 2, section 3. More tension. Bam, 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 Now we're gonna insert a lead here, something more driven, more rhythmic, and to bring more energy to this section. Okay, easy to understand, isn't it? We're building energy through the track. Now it's time to put a lead in this section, and I already have a chosen preset from our bank, of course, Blackbox. The preset is Dimensions 3 Step Darkness, and I did some automations on filter, and this guy, which is not third delay buzz anymore, I put on chorus here. Sometimes it opens the chorus and it's like this. Nice, and we can do a couple of automations on reverb, bit crusher, maybe, phaser, another filter. Let's see. But what is more important here is to keep in mind that this lead is going to maintain itself until the break, which is probably by here. So I'll duplicate this part 2 times, and now we have a new section where the main lead is the most prominent element, the protagonist element in this big section here. So it needs to evolve, it needs to change, because if not, it gets boring. Now it's time to build a little more drums, snare, a little more synths, and build this section. Remember, we are always increasing the energy. From this to this, we increased the energy. From this to this, we are going to increase, and the same here and here. And here probably comes the break if we follow the reference. I did a lot of automations. Look, crazy. Little EQ and compressor with sidechain to fit better into the groove. Okay, now it's time to insert a snare, but we don't have a snare in this pack. My bad. So to keep the challenge, we're gonna make a snare out of anything, because yeah, that's it. It's a challenge. We have noise here. We have noise, yes. So if we have noise, we have everything we need. Okay, let's shape this thing. LFO tool. You can use whatever shaper. Yeah, I like it. Pretty good actually, but let's try a different flavor. Perks. Maybe. Little body. A clap. Ah, snap. Nice. I like this part. No. These two are okay. I'll try something. I'll duplicate this channel and this. Yeah, now it's stronger. Resample. Bye bye. A little distortion, very symmetric, because I want more edgy, not analog warm. I want edgy, you know, definition. This cold style distortion, digital. I think this guy is kilohertz shaper. It's good for this task because I can have a symmetrical distortion here. Okay, now let's see a compressor to give it more punch. Bypassed. Nice. Pro MB. Punch preset is good for this task. And I'll insert a drum bus. Very aggressive. But the dry wet, just a small amount. Freeze flatten. And we have a nice snare. I think we have too much transients here, but that's fine. Now I want a final EQ because you see dynamic band. Okay, let's put the snare with the head to the end here. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna put some heads right here. We're using the Blackbox Flux Brain heads. We can change the groove. It's gonna be nice. Automations. Listen, flatten, so we have nice heads. Put some EQ and compressor with sidechain, and we have heads. Now the drums are good. Let's put some effects, tension, and a few shots. Now we're gonna layer some synth shots to increase the energy through this section, and then a layer of effects like risers, uplifters, and this kind of stuff. So I found this sample, acid, but like this is boring. So let's put some effects like a flanger, another one, doubler, actually is a phaser, the first one. A Spectro Resonator with automation here. Space modulator, which is pretty much the same phaser, flanger. EQ, cutting the lows, freeze, flatten. I'll put some transposition. And now I put 3 random presets, Robot Drummer on Saturn II, and default one doing nothing. Why not another one? Because we are crazy, aren't we? Let's see. FX. Flatten again. And I put the Anina, this free plugin, which is like Sooth too, but free. We are adding energy to this part, right? So I chose a few samples here while I wasn't recording. This one from our bank and a percussion. These are shots and they are orange because we are organized, aren't we? Let's keep things organized. And now freeze and flatten this lead. Now we built the main groove skeleton here. We have the rhythmic synths, the groove structure, and the leads. It needs more EQ, a little reverb, a little delay in some of them, but for now it's okay. Now that we have the skeleton, the groove, the synths groove, let's put some emotional and atmospheric and tension elements. For example, a chord, G minor chord. I chose a preset bass. I'll do it again. Was this. It doesn't look like a pad, but we can change. Let's remove all the modulators from the filter. Now it looks more like a pad. Let's put this random 100, more voices. Okay, maybe. Yeah, we have a pad. Can we automate this thing? Yes, we can. Reverb, do we have one? Hall, big decay. Freeze and flatten. Nice pad. And now a transition, a release element here because we created some tension and now we can release. The pad itself is already releasing because we have this tail here. But let's see if we can put something right here like a percussion, Blackbox effects crystal. Yeah, exactly what I want. Duplicate, freeze, flatten. I'll duplicate this pad. And put some more. Let's see. This looks nice. I'll put another one here. Nice. I'll freeze this and flatten. Like this one. I'll duplicate to keep the channel, keep the serum, freeze, flatten. And something here, just to finish the transition, let's see. Reverse, pressing R. Yeah. Command J. I'll put in mono. I'll duplicate this one left, this one right, but now we need to change something here. Maybe cool. Insert auto channel. Now we have a nice stereo. I'll put a crash or effects. Nice. And maybe we can use the same I'll just take this kick off. And here. And we finished this part. Now I'll just name, color, and reorganize these things to keep the track very clean and organized. Now we finished the first act of the track. The first part. Now it comes a small break. We're gonna deconstruct here, and comes the break and starts again with the same strategy. Building. Look how beautiful, how organized things are getting more intense. And we can reuse some of this effects. Short riser. We can use maybe here. Here. And here. And a big contrast. I'll delete. I'll fade out. Let's see. Yes. turn on. Maybe this one. Let's put some pads. I'll put another auto filter, this ladder filter. It's the same thing. What else can we reutilize? Ambience. Ambience, good. Beautiful. Now we're gonna put an arp starting very low and building, and it will connect the second part of the track. So I have this arp, this pluck. nice. Delay. I'll put another macro here. Chorus. High pass. The same macro. And filter. Volume. EQ. We are good to go. browse volume. Modulations. Crush. Nice. I think this could be here. We're gonna put a layer in this arp. I've chosen this one. It's a preset. Guess what? From Blackbox, the Flux lead minimal, and I have a MIDI sequence here, very simple, and I just want something like this, but less prominent. So let's insert an EQ. Freeze flatten. And now we are building the second act. I'll duplicate the kick and bass, hat, and snare here. stop here. And this guy. More. I'll put this here. Nice. Now we're gonna add another layer of melody. We have this arp. Here. And now we're gonna add a new layer, and I spent a couple of minutes here or maybe hours to find a nice melody, a different melody, not the same one, but a different one. We have this, and I found this. I have this preset that I love. It's awesome. Talpax. It was inspired in Talpa music. Maybe here. So it's a tricky thing to put all these melodies together, and we can do with EQ and some mixing strategies, but for now what we're gonna do is I'll automate the volume, reducing the volume a little bit, reducing the cutoff. So it's It's going far away, and we'll put this one coming. First, let me delete. FM. And we have this third sequence layer. So we have the main elements in this part. Actually, I'll freeze and flatten Don't be afraid. Okay, I did some glitches by hand here. And here. Now we need some shots, sparse shots. Squelches, let's see. Okay, I've found some shots. Zap. Tony Stark from Dimensions 2 here in Blackbox. The second one, a similar rift. Happy accident. Found this percussion. And these two samples. Okay, so these are shots, and I added another layer. This stab. So almost inaudible. That's it. Maybe one or two small pads, and we're gonna make the transition here and here comes another section, which is a contrast section. But I think it's pretty good. I just think I just need to mix a little these guys, a little delay, reverb, EQ. But the idea is this. I think it's pretty good. I'm happy with these main elements, the yellow elements here. Okay, next section, 6 in the morning. Let's listen again this part, and now we're gonna make a transition here to the next part. I've organized and colored what we've done in the last section. Let's listen this part again. I made a small transition here. Let's make that transition starting here. Nice. Now, let me see if it's, yeah, it's right. Serum. I'll try tonal riser. Let's see. Perfect. And now starts a different section with a different bass. And we can see if we have a sample, bass loops, let's see. Maybe. No. I like. I put a distortion in this bass with thermal, and I'll use this same melody again, and we we are gonna build something different. On top of it. Now it will become the background melody. Add some percussions, small transition. So we're building this section, and I used the same arp and the same sequence we used before, because now we're gonna build some chaotic moment in the track. So here I used a similar trick that Captain Hook uses in his tracks, which is stacking different melodies, and it creates a very chaotic effect. So I have this melody, this arp here, no, this one, and this sequence, they're working together very well. So I created another kind of arp to work together with these two guys. It's a tricky thing, but the point is, try to find a different rhythm, a different octave, and you can use a different melody with different notes. You don't need to stick with the main arp notes. You can stay in the same scale, and you'll be safe staying in the same scale. Okay, so we are in the minor scale here, and I wrote a different melody. I'll turn off this oscillator just to you understand the melody, the relation. And I used the lead ultra. EQ. arps. Do we have the arps here? No. And this Ultra, is it the same? Yeah, it's the same one. So we're building this chaotic moment in the track. I'll just make a transition here. Okay, I changed this preset and I'll tell you why. We have this main arp here, right? And it's very plucky, right? Punchy, plucky sounds, percussive. So if I have another layer of plucky, percussive sounds playing different notes, it confuses the brain of the listener. So it's a very important concept here. When you have two layers, It could be a vocal and a synth, two synths, whatever. If you can make one of them plucky and the other one more legato, sustained, glide, something like that, it will fit better and the brain digests better this relationship. It's a tricky thing here, I think. It's not that easy to make two sounds fit together, but I have to keep the tutorial running. So I'll choose a acid preset here from dimensions 3, acid line 9. And what I did, I put an automation here, closing the high frequencies. And at the same time, I have the ARP opening the frequencies, opening the cutoff. Let's see. Together. And I put a more sustained sound, not a plucky. I can make it pluckier at the end because this first one will disappear. I think I'll make something like this. Another layer. And this one. And the kick and bass, I'll do the trick, that old, the same old trick. Old and cliche. Disappears. here. And here comes the drop. I don't know how. Maybe we can keep this thing. Let's see. We think in the drop later. But now we're going to make this transition. Okay, I did something here. I want to show you. I put another layer of hats, the brain hats. Maybe it's the same as we used before. But now I changed a little and it has an automation here. It's slowly opening. Can you see? Slowly increasing the size. And it closes again. I'll freeze and flatten, and then we can make more processing. We can do more processing. I never know when I say do, when I say make, whatever. But for now, it's okay. like this. We can fix later. And here, the stab, and here I put a down lifter, the emerald. I think we have used before. Freeze and flatten, and here uplifter. Riser, ether. Okay, let's see. And here I wanna try something. Let's see with this new hat. Getting chaotic. And now I'd like to use a epic percussion here, like taiko drums, doom, doom, something epic, but we don't have, so we're gonna need some extra dose of creativity here. I'm using a kick. I just stretched. It was like this, and I stretched. And EQ. Now I'll saturate as hell. Let's put a free clip. I'll destroy this motherfucker. Let's see. Nice. As a sound design tool, I'm using this thermal. Now, auto filter. Come on, man. It's here. Let's see. and flatten. Another auto filter, filtering the lows here. It's crazy. Reverb. Let's see without this. No. Yeah, I think it's almost done, this part. It's okay. And let's continue this last part of the track. Something is very boomy here. I think it's this synth. Yeah, this guy is very boomy. happening here? The automations were off. That's why I like to freeze and flatten everything, and I don't even I don't even keep the channel. I just freeze and flatten, and if I need to change, I delete and create something new. I don't mind. See how the synth evolves? This is very important. This storytelling. This evolution, movement. Now I'll apply another layer of EQ, probably rolling off these lows. I'll put the heads here and we build the drums. This one. Let's see. It's time to make the last part of the track. I just put another layer of synths in this section. This one, Dimensions 2 lead technology, without with a small transition. Let's see. In this part, we don't have these yellow elements anymore, because all the yellow elements are sequences, leads. This one is just a stab, so it's orange here. It should be here. We can have some stabs now because we are finishing the story. So we don't need these protagonist elements, driven elements anymore. Now we can reuse some of the ambient stuff if we're lazy, or we can build something a little different. I'm a bit lazy now, so maybe I'm gonna use these same elements here. Duplicate. Let's see what happened. Maybe we can have some of these elements right here. Take off these shots, maybe this one. Now it's just details in this part. Put some new pads and build the intro. Yeah, we need to give a little more attention to this transition part because it's too drastic. Maybe a delay. We need something connecting the two parts. And there's lots of ways of doing that. One is put a delay here so it connects, or we can make a pad, or this thing could stop earlier and put a drum fill, something like that. Okay, now it's just time to, you know, work on small details, and then the intro. Okay, last night I took some coffees and monsters, energetics, and I did a couple of new things here. I need to show you just to finish the track. But first, I need to explain. I have a personal technique. It's very simple. I call it scanner. Because when the track is almost done, we don't know what to do next. What to do to finish the track. So I developed a very simple technique. And it's simple as looping 16 bar or 8 bar and just listen. And you will pass a scanner throughout your track. Through your track. I don't know the right preposition for this. Like this. 8 bar. And I think, what is missing here? Is something missing? The transition is okay. It's creating some tension to the next phrase. Okay, so let's go to the next one. I'm not gonna do the whole track, but just to explain the concept. The transition, let's see. We have a tension and we have a release on the next phrase, right? Tension here. And here. And here, maybe. Yeah, kind of. And we have release here. Okay, next one. This guy's too loud. Good. And I go from the beginning to the end. Today we have a lot of noise coming from outside because they are rebuilding my building, the outside part. So there's a lot of machines and a lot of noise. Forgive me, forgive the noise. Okay, so I did this, and doing this scanner thing, I created a lot of new channels, and I need to show you because I had a purpose of using only the samples of Blackbox and presets from Blackbox, and I did, so I must prove. Let's see the new elements I put in the track, starting from the beginning. And it's a good opportunity to listen to the track. Okay, nothing new. Ah, there is something new. This guy, it's a sample. Very nice sample. Close the email. Okay. Yeah, mostly these new channels here, which I need to name and color properly. We're almost done, guys. If you were here until now with me, you are a winner. I think I did something different here. The kick and bass. Ah, no, it's not new. WhatsApp, email, doesn't stop. I worked on the transitions a little. You'll see here, for example. The same sample. transition. Another layer of sequence. This guy is new, it's a sample. But I processed with reverb, you see? Valhalla, automation. And Shaper Box, which is a very cool plugin. There's a chord here with automations, dimensions. It could be bigger. Here I did a transition with the kick and bass and Shaper Box. I don't remember what I did. Crazy things. And this. Some glitchy in the sample here. And the next melody. And I put a distortion. distortion with shaper box. Look at this part. New sample here, a new sample here, and a nice transition. Crazy, isn't it? This part is killer. It's a sample, just small tweaks, and a pad, yeah. Serum with the pitch bend automation, nocturnal step bush tag. Sample, sample, Serum, here's the kick and bass resampled, and shaper box and some effects. A new sample here. And it comes to the end, deconstructing. Some samples here from one track of mine. Pad. No, not this. It's a plug, but I changed the envelope. All right. Yeah, we have a track, guys. Now we need to construct the intro section, and I have a nice technique to show you. You're gonna like it. It's very, very simple. Man, what a journey. Now let's create the intro section. I'm gonna create a kind of simple one, not that 2-3 minutes intro because the track is already too long, 8 minutes more, and we also have we still have the intro. So I'll Command A. Let's give a space for the intro. And for the intro, I think about some layers. We have a percussion, a rhythmic layer growing up, an atmospheric layer, and we can use some of the leads, arps, the main ingredients, the main elements of the track. I'll do a simple one here. Let's see. I'll use this kick and bass. I'll start with the kick and bass here. Stopping here and auto filter. Coming from the highs. And we have the main part, which introduces the kick and bass. This is a rhythmic element. It's good to have. And now the technique I told you before is quite simple. I turn off the drums and kick and bass, and I'll listen. Sometimes the intro is somewhere in the track. It's already done sometimes. Or you can just pick some elements. Here it's a nice part. Could be this part. Yeah, this part. I'll copy. See, we just used elements of the track, so now the intro is coherent. Let's see what else we have. Kick rumble. This. Yes. Here, we need something. Maybe a stab. Pluck. Short pluck, something like this. Okay. I like this. Actually, I'll insert an audio channel, resampling. I'll resample all these guys. Yeah, I put a decapitator and echo boy, delay and saturation. It was like this before. Already very good. decapitator. Let's put some hats here. I put another shaper box here. There's a ton of presets, nice presets. I love this plugin. See how we transformed a simple pad. And here we can make some glitchy stuff. For example, I'll take a squelch. Yeah, can be this one. Reverse. Now I'll add an auto track, resampling, this and this. And I'll put a shaper box. And we have an intro. An intro. Yes, we did it. The track is almost done. It's never finished, but I would say it's 90% finished. And wow, it's such a good feeling. So let's listen the final result. That's it, guys. That is the track. Built from scratch in front of your eyes, using only the samples and presets from the black box. Almost 4 hours, 20 studio sessions, 1 month of work. If you made it this far, or even a half, I respect you. Seriously. Most people can't do this. You just went through a full production masterclass. Now, here's what I want you to do. If you didn't, go to our website and download the black box, open your DAW, and build something. Don't just watch. Please do something. It doesn't need to be perfect. Perfection comes with time and repetition, and with a lot of polishment, which this track also needs. I would say this track is 95% done, but the next 5% is hard. It's just small tweaks, small fades, small editings, and it's boring. So sometimes you need to take a break for a few days or even weeks and come back to the track and finish a little more. But come back here and tell me what you made. Drop a comment, show me your progress, show me your doubts. I read every single one. And if you're wondering what's next, I'm working on something big, a full mixing course or workshop using this exact track. When it's ready, you'll be the first to know. So make sure you're subscribed. 1 month of my life went into this, and I'm so happy and grateful. And if it helped you, hit subscribe. Share it with just one producer, your friend, your best friend. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.